Hey everybody, this is Frilioth and welcome back to another Minecraft episode on the AlphaCraft server. Right, we're back at the testing centre today, the Equine Testing Centre, and I think I found the horse we're going to be racing this weekend. It's this weekend. It's come around really quickly. So the Alpha Derby, Alpha Grand National. Not quite sure what Steve's calling it yet, but it's happening this weekend. So what we've got, I've managed to liberate all of the other horses, and which is probably why I've got a lot of leather, but we won't talk about that. So these were the horses I was planning to run with. These were the ones I've been breeding. These were the ones that I've done a lot of testing with. This guy was my best jumper. He can jump, just about see it, difficult to see. He can jump 3 blocks and 2 layers, 3 blocks and 2 snow layers over there on my wall, and he can also run 100 meters in 25 blocks, in 25 blocks through the counter. And by my rough calculations, 25 blocks is 14 meters per second. So he's quite a quick horse, and he's a decent jumper. However, this guy can run the entire 100 meters in 22 blocks, and 22 blocks is almost 16 meters per second. That's a good 2 meters per second faster than that guy. But this guy's he can't jump 2 blocks 2 layers. Now if you let me go over there and show you. I've recreated the fences that are going to be around Stina's track. So these are the fences. There's a couple of these. Most of them are going to be that size. And then there's one that's a little tiny one. But I need really my horse to at least to be able to jump easily that one. And if possible that one. And that's at least, I don't know, 2 blocks and 6 snow layers. 2 blocks 4 snow layers. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. So the higher the better, really, because if I miss the jump, then I'm going to be stuck behind the fence, and that'll be a disaster, won't it? Got to eat one of your carrots, guys, sorry. So although this guy is rapid, he can only do 2 blocks and 2 layers, so he's not going to be able to clear the big 3 blocks fence, while I've been testing, he's, 90% of the time he'll clear the 2 blocks, but there are some times he won't. This guy is another 2 blocks 2 layers, so he's exactly the same as that guy there. This guy's 23 blocks. He's 23 blocks to run. Come on, fella. 2 blocks and 4 layers. So he can jump the 2 high fence a little bit easier, but he's a little bit slower. And 23, although it doesn't sound like a lot, 23 is still, looking at my little chart, is still 1 meter per second slower than this guy, than the 22. So I was about to give up, and I was about to just go with the 22, just hope for raw speed, really, and hope I can manage to get over the 2 high fencing. I did toy with the idea of taking you, I really did, fella, because you can jump a mile, but there are only 2 or 3 fences that big. But you almost always cleared the 2 high fencing. You did. So, and that will be the downfall. You can have the fastest horse in the track, but if you can't clear a 2 high fence, then, and I saw Piggy the other day when he was testing, and he was flying over those fences, and so was JCB. So I really need to clear those, at least clear the 2 high fences every time, and it's a 5-lap race. So you were close. However, on my final attempt, came up with this guy here. He runs 23, so he's rapid, but he will jump 3 blocks. He will jump the big fence. I've got to time it absolutely bang on, but he will jump the big fence. But what it also means is he will 99.9% of the time, unless I really mess it up, he can clear the 2 high fences. So so I think you're going to be the one. Actually, you're the fella or the lady. I don't know which one's which. I don't know whether Minecraft horses have genders or not. I don't know. But you're going to be my horse for the race. So what we've got to do today, yeah, you are. I know I'm as excited as you are. I really am. So what we have to do today is get you over to Stina's horse racing track. We have to name you, and we have to get you over to the horse racing track. So that's what we're going to do today. So if I have that away. I mean, look at him. He's rapid and he jumps a mile. I mean, I'm really pleased with him. If I time this right, he gets over the big fence. And almost always over the little one. With some of the ones over there, you can see the bar, the boss bar, whatever it's called, just above my hot bar that fills up when you jump. I've got to get it almost bang on to get those 22 guys to even jump over this fence. So although they'd probably get around the track quicker, I would probably not make it over that little fence. You see, this guy, he'll go over even if I don't do it properly. And if I don't get it bang on, he will still clear the fence. And if I get it spot on, he's over the big ones. So you, fella, are my horse of choice. My choice horse. So I'm going to grab myself a name tag, going to name him. We're going to head north because we need to head north to spawn, and then a little bit further north to Stina's base. I don't want to risk taking him through the nether because I just don't. You know, if you glitch into the wall and you die on your way over there, I don't know what I'd do. Because it's taken me weeks, literally, from start to finish, from building this to getting you guys and training you and breeding you and everything else. Taken me weeks. So the last thing I want to do is for you to go missing. So I'm going to have a sleep, get a name tag, have something to eat, grab up some supplies. We're going to head north. So the sun's up, it's a new day, everything seems to be beautiful. I've got myself a name tag and I'm going to name the horse. Now I've decided that I'm going to name this horse after somebody who's helped me out a lot over the past few months, well, many months actually, and has also done an absolutely boatload of work for the alphas in general. And I'm talking about Bunny, who's just an amazing person actually, and she's always there to help. She'll just do anything for anybody. She's a fantastic person. Really privileged to know her, actually. So I'm going to call this horse Lovely Bunny. And you are the horse who is going to be entered into the race for me. There you go. So me and Lovely Bunny are going to head north, like I said, and I'll meet you over at Stina's base. If I get there. Well, we've made it to JJ and Wild's city, so I'm riding my horse through the streets like you do. This place is fantastic. Look at that. Honestly, this place is amazing. I've said it a billion times, cajillion times. Absolutely amazing place. But this is no easy trek. There's water everywhere. I'm beginning to wish I'd gone through the nether now. If it's not water, it's trees. Okay, we've got a bit of clear road, clear plains in front of... Crikey. We had a bit of clear plains in front of us 2 seconds at least. I've never noticed this many trees ever. Are we there? Are we Alpha by water? Oh, we're Alpha by water. Fantastic. Well, that was a trek. Honestly, that was a trek. Here's our house. That's our house. Look at that. Best house in the village. Got something to do just over there later, which I'm going to hide from you just for a little bit, because that's Spiderweb Ninja's little project and it's brilliant. So we're going to go there later on and add something to it. But for now, Stina's base is just a little bit further north. I spy with my little eye something beginning with Stina's base. Fabulous. If you've not seen this place, if I could get it to render in properly, her zoo is amazing. Absolutely amazing. She's got loads of exhibits on here, in here. Just gotta make sure I don't hurt myself. Come on, out the water. These are the stables where the horse racing track's just over there. Can't really show you a lot of this on horseback, but you've got to come and pay it a visit. It is amazing. This is where we're going to be racing at the weekend. This is Alpha Downs, which is superb. And as I say, these are the fences, the big fences, the not so big fences. Start finish line. I might, if I speak to Stina before the weekend, I might be able to rig up some kind of automated start and finish lines so that we'll get going at the same time. And there's a little fence, but it's brilliant, Stina. It is brilliant. So I'm going to lock Lovely Bunny up in one of these stables. I think we'll have this one. Don't want too far to go, do we? So we'll keep you here. Bought you some hay, so you don't get hungry. Get a sign sorted out. Name of my horse. Name of me. Have I done it in the right? Yeah, must have done. Must have done. Am I the first one here? It's only this weekend. It's only a few days away. Can't even eye up the competition. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll have to sleep in a minute. All right. So you be good. I'll be back to see you by the week. Actually, what I might do, I'm going to sleep and I'm going to have a once around the track. I'm not going to show you. I don't want to give any of my rivals a sneaky peek of how good or how bad I am. But I'm going to have a once round the track, or maybe a twice round the track, just to see how we get on. And then we'll whip off and start helping, or start doing that thing for Spider. Okay, that went really well. Actually, I'm quite pleased with that. There's a couple of fences I stuttered at. It's a difficult course. Stina, you've done well. It really is. It's challenging. But if you get it right, you're going to get rewarded. But I'm loving it. I can't wait for this weekend. It'll be absolutely superb. So now I'm going to grab some resources and we're going to pop over to spawn again. And we're going to do a bit of building just outside of spawn. But I'm afraid you're going to have to wait for another day to see that, because Spider wants me to keep that a secret. So thank you for watching, everybody. It's been a pleasure having you along. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please don't forget to leave it a like, and if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Frilioth, and I'm out of here.